Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I have no idea why I just did that. Hi, everybody. Let me know if you guys can hear me, for one. And then let me know if I'm not echoing, because I feel like I am echoing. Let me know if I have feedback. But hi, guys. I feel like I've been gone forever. It seems like forever, and I forgot to get my laptop on. I'm all right. I'm gonna go through. Okay, sound good. Okay. I'm gonna go through comments real quick. I did see Lovey is here. Hi, Mari. Hi, my sweet, sweet girl. Let's see. I'm just gonna go back into the comments where it started. Thank you, Mari, for sharing my links. I appreciate your love. I am back, guys. I am back from Colorado, back from my trip yesterday. And my cat is acting like a psychopath right now. Hi, everybody. Let's see. We got, hi, Shelly. Hi, my crafty girl. Let's see. And I don't think my laptop's coming on. I'm gonna try to get it on. Shelly, I just put my order. I finalized my order or just like minutes ago. If you didn't see. I was on, I don't know what, I think you texted me yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday, and I was trying to order. Maybe I was still in bed. I don't know. I think I may have been, or maybe I was taking a nap. Whew, guys, I'm telling you, the week was fun. Okay, I had a blast over there in Colorado. It was so much fun. I'll get into it here in a minute as I get everything situated, but I will have a discussion about it here as soon as I can get my laptop on. How are you doing, Shelly? There, of course, there's Lovey. All right. Okay, everybody, yeah, just conversating about the shop. Let's see, I'm here packing your order. Lick it, lick it. Oh, let's see. Woohoo! Okay, I think I got the custom name scratch off figured out on Ko-fi. It will have to be put as a request. Oh yeah, anytime you do any kind of customized, Shelly, I know. You always have to take it by request. Is it listed now? Not yet. What is this that I'm missing? What is it that's customized, Shelly? Fill me in, fill me in. How are you doing, Shelly? How was your weather? Still hot here. Hot here. It was hot in Colorado. There we barely even had snow on the mountain to do skiing. 78, nice. I think we're 90s today. Mari are you still with that AC, Lovey? We're 95. Ooh, still. Yeah, that is hot and feels hotter if you're without AC. AC is working so tech not coming till end of next week. Ooh, dang it. And I did watch your video. I don't know if it was on your live, Mari. Maybe it was on your video where you talked about your AC worked in the morning and then you canceled the tech coming in and then it stopped working after you canceled. Was that on one of your videos? Maybe it was the live I was catching up on. My laminating machine puts off so much heat too. Oh, I bet. I got mine on and I can feel the heat right now coming off of it. Let's see. Do you have a fan? Yes. Oh yeah, she does have a fan. Okay, not much, but it will help to keep it cooler. A bit, yes. All right, sound good. Okay. Awesome. I feel like you've been gone forever, LOL. I know. I feel like I've been gone forever. I feel like I haven't even talked to anybody really. Hi, Andra. Let's say yes, you're here and safe. I'll be back. I'm delivering orders right now. Okay, Andra. Awesome. Yay, Amiga's here. I'm back and I recuperated. I made it out alive. I made it out sober. But it was a blast, guys. trip was freaking amazing. I'm telling you. Hi, Jamie from Cali. How are you doing, Jamie? You going through that heat weather that Madi too has been getting too? Horrible. Well, everybody, I think everybody, because Colorado was hot, guys. Like, it was not cold. Yeah, it was hot up there where we were. See, hi, Jamie. Hi, just here for a bit. My daughter-in-law's birthday dinner as soon as she says she's ready. Yeah, I remember, Madi. You told me your daughter-in-law's birthday. Tell her happy birthday from me, and I'm pretty sure everybody else. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Andra. Okay. But yeah, guys, I feel like I'm not going. I mean, I feel like I'm okay as far as like ready for tonight, as far as savings wise, I think. But yeah, I do have I mean, I story to tell you guys about my trip to Colorado. I did take pictures and I wanted to post more. I did post like whatever I posted on my community post. But I was like, especially because I mean I don't think I took enough pictures. I don't think I did. So let's see. Thank you, Lovey. Yeah, Shelly. So the name scratch off. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah. So yeah, I won't. If you're doing that, I want to order one of those. I've always wanted one for my name, as far as like whether or not I want to do micro budgeting or just my name. But I always wanted to order. I don't even remember who even made them before. So I'm glad you're making them, Shelly, because now I know who I can go to get the hookup. Let's see. Was I fighting a fly? LOL freaking fly during yesterday's live and had me cussing up a storm. I didn't finish it all, but I did catch the beginning parts of it, so I probably need to catch up on that part. So thank you, Madi. Let's see, Jack. Madi was really missing you on her live. Aw, I know. I was like, man, even when I was out and about both Tuesday and Wednesday, because Wednesday we flew back. We got back at 6:30 in the evening. By the time we got out of our luggage and out of the airport, I was on the road by 6:30. But I know both nights. Well, yesterday on the flight, of course, service you can't get none. But the was it Tuesday Night Live? I was like, man, I was out to dinner or getting ready. I don't know. It was amazing, guys. The freaking trip was freaking awesome. And I met so many new, like, amazing people, coworkers, people I've not yet met, executives. It was freaking, and there was a lot of drinking. A lot. Okay. It was a lot. But it was fun. Let's see. I missed her. I was like, man, I would be with Madi right now on the live. I was like kind of having withdrawals. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the day I would be going live with Madi. Let's see. I sure was missing Lovey. Aw. Let's see. Actually, it's 78 with a breezy breeze today. It feels good. Ooh. So you're in a way different part of Cali than where Madi's at, because I know she's southern. I mean, she's in Corona, southern part. So happy birthday to her, Madi. Aw. Hit the thumbs up, doll. Thank you, Lovey. Thank you, Shelly. Let's see. Hi, Susan. How are you doing? How's everything going? Hopefully you're having a great week. Feel like I just haven't been in contact with anybody from the budgeting world. I did get a text from I did get text from Shelly and Madi, and then Andra too. But yeah, it's good to be back. Let's see. Okay, I think I caught up with everybody. Everybody's saying hi to Susan. real quick, guys, I'm gonna go run outside because I did put my cat outside to get some outside time for a minute. They are leash trained, so they're on a yard leash, kind of. They can run the yard. But anyways, I'll be right back. Let me go get her real quick because it's too hot. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Back again. Let's see. I'm going to babysitting my grandson. Nice. Best feeling in the world to be with the grandbabies. Yes, I'm in North Cali. I'm about 40 minutes from Sacramento. Oh, okay. Yeah, you in the cooler region, California. Let's see. Hello, Love Budgeting Company or Co. Love Budgeting Co. How are you doing? Is that Marie? Is that your name? I'm not sure if you've come to my channel before, my live before, but welcome. Or maybe you have, and you're just it's been a while, but hi, Marie. I see everybody catching up. Let's see. And watch you be a channel that I've known forever, and I don't, that I don't remember. It's not clicking on me. How are you doing? I feel like very hyped up. I don't know. My endorphins, I guess, are kicking in. I will say this trip really gave me I guess a refresh on everything. So I feel really good after that lovely trip that I took. Let's see, Marie's channel. Thank you, Lovey. But yeah, so yeah, and Mari, if you don't mind, just as channels come in, I know until you have to leave, but if you could just get everybody's channel who does creations or videos or whatever. First time to your live, I do watch your videos and participate. All right. Okay, the Mickey Subtrain. Now that you mentioned that is going to be coming back in April. So probably this weekend I might release it. I'm gonna do a little turn of events. Same kind of concept of what I've always done with it, but I am actually going to be doing a participation giveaway with that. So anybody who participates and does, follows the whole, Mickey train along the way, I am going to actually be doing a physical giveaway for those who are within US. Now, if it's international, then I'll just send the digital download to anybody who's part of that. But I am actually going to be doing a physical participation giveaway for the Mickey Subtrain because that one is just like my baby. That one is the one that helped my channel grow so much when I started it back in 2024. I want to say I started it. And so I think this is just going to be a good way for me to bring it back, introduce it again for everybody who's coming, who's known about it, who's been participating in it before, but also for all the new channels, because there is a ton of new channels that I don't even know about, and I just see them popping in, like whether it's on somebody else's lives, I just see them pop up. So be on the lookout for that. That is coming starting the 1st of April. So I'm hoping I'll have it ready. I think I have everything ready for it. because I did show it last week, I think, on my live, as far as what it entails. Just got to go through the papeles. So this is it. I'm changing up a little bit of the coloration format of it. It's all aboard Mickey's Subtrain, and basically it's got your little strips of little bookmarks of everything that it consists of, along with the participation giveaway. And I will show you guys that whenever I do the first video for that. Probably this weekend. So yeah, so I'm glad you are here, Marie, and you took part in that. I love when I hear people say they took part in that. And I hope it did help your channel grow as far as being a part of it too. Thank you so much for sharing the channel. Aw. Let's see. Gotta miss your CO stories. Time to go. Okay, Lovey. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We'll just fill you in. Let's see. Anyways, I'm gonna have to call you anyways because we gotta do our video for Kimmy. So I'll probably just text me when you're home, or I'll text you to let you know if you're still here. Let's see. All right. So papeles. Night, Mari. Enjoy the birthday dinner. Yes. Okay, papeles everywhere. Before I leave, Jack's Kofi. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, I will. Yeah. I will text you. All right. Yeah, so that is the plan, guys. Definitely want to catch this. There is going to be a participation giveaway, and I'm going to tell you guys it is kind of somewhat like a book. It is going to be a participation physical, but I'm going to be making a book kind of savings for you guys, for those who participate. I don't know, depending on the size of how many people participate in this, because I know I've it's always fluctuated whether I've had like maybe a few people do it as opposed to I've had a couple hundred people do it. It just depends, but depending on if I have a big show out for it, I might be doing probably 2 or 3 of those giveaways, physical giveaways for those who participate. And just depending on the size. Now, if it's a small group of people, then it's just going to be the one. I'm just going to play by ear at this point. So, but definitely, guys, you definitely want to be, especially for new channels, and even if for those channels who feel like they've been stuck they're like at a standstill at this point and they're just not moving anywhere, you definitely want to take part in that. It gets you to you get to meet new channels, because I'm telling you, I wish I could watch everybody. And of course I have those I watch incessantly, I guess you could say. but yeah, of course, it's great to know new channels, and I like watching people who give me new concepts on their way of budgeting. It's awesome to see new different ideas on how people budget within, and coming up with different creative ways of budgeting. So that's the biggest thing I love watching, when people do something outside of the box. And of course, I'm always going to be, ride or die to everybody who's, who we become friends with. We all, so, but yeah, guys. So as you've been hearing, I am back from my trip from Colorado. It was a awesome trip. It was a company trip. So it was my company. I think this is the second year that they've done this trip, and from my understanding is they do plan on doing it once a year, maybe. I've been stuck for about a year, lol. Right? See, Andrew? Yeah, I know, Andrew. I think me too. I'm a bit like, I always hit a goal, and when I hit it, I feel great. But then I'm like, okay, I'm at a standstill. And mine hasn't been as bad. I mean, like, because I hit 1400, which was my goal at the end of the year. I hit 1400. I did that. But of course, we just want our numbers to grow, right? So, um, but yeah, so it was a company trip. They chartered a plane for us for 130 employees that signed up to go. And I'm telling you guys, the charter planes are nothing like a freaking the regular commercial planes. I will tell you. Um, we had a blast on the freaking plane. It was amazing. Like right away, it was just like you got treated with everything you wanted as far as like they have a big old snack bag for you, drinks for you, drinks galore for you at like everything is available to you. Nothing, it was crazy. I will say some of the people on that plane, they were doing some shotgun drink shrink shotgun drinks on the plane. So, because we basically have free range on the plane, and this was my first time ever on the trip. So it was very exciting. Um, and we left about. It was Monday. We left about. What time did we leave? I want to say we left about 2:30, or maybe it was 3. We left about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. 3. I think it was 3. And then we ended up in Colorado. It's Steamboat Springs. I think this is what we call it's called Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And yeah, it was like right as soon as we got there, everybody basically we stayed at an awesome hotel. Like it was like top notch of a hotel there in Steamboat. And then yeah, everybody basically we got there at 6:30. And then everybody was like, okay, we got to go get ready. Had to go get ready because that first night we basically had like our ballroom dinner casino night. And so that was the first night is like we did that. And basically, I mean, I knew um knew I mean the two people that I hung out with, of course, we had already planned like, okay, we're gonna stay together. We knew each other. We were like, our plan was just to, we were gonna mingle with everybody. But us, me especially, I've been new. I mean, less than a year at that company, so I didn't really know a lot of people. So basically, it was just me getting to hang out with everybody, and we had a great time. I mean, the drinks they were flowing. They were flowing. There was an abundance of drinks, appetizers, or hors d'oeuvres. It was, but the first night, yeah, we just had our, dinner kind of portion, and then everybody started playing casino, doing blackjack, poker, whatever, all of anything with casino, and it was what was funny about that whole night was like we got to meet people. Of course, everybody starts, having good time. You start meeting everybody and everything like that that first night. And you guys know me. I mean, if you've known me, I've talked about my the handsome boss that I have. Very handsome, good looking man. But um yeah, it was pretty cool because he actually hung out with us. I mean, he made it sure that we felt we weren't excluded, so he made sure that we were, included in everything. He did come and sit and ate dinner with us, and like it was pretty cool. I will say he is a pretty cool guy. I will say that. Not only is he handsome, but he's pretty cool. So, but he did make sure that everybody felt great. Everybody saying hi to Andra. How was the skiing? So that was the next day, Shelly. So after we did that, everybody like so we had the shuttle nonstop till like 2 a.m. After the casino, they did gifts. They did raffles for gifts and whatnot. And then anybody who wanted to go out downtown, whatever, they could. They had shuttles running for us. We decided, we were like, we're not gonna go out.
Jacqueline, here's
Echo.
your reminder. Take shots.
Oh, I need to cancel that. But what was I saying? So we decided we weren't gonna go out that night because it was, by the time we were done, everything was like 10:30. We were like, let's just leave it for Saturday, or I want to say Saturday, it was Tuesday night. We'll leave it for the next night because we were gonna have small dinners, small group dinners, the following night. So we did. We went back to our hotel rooms. All of us, we all had our own hotel room, really nice hotel room. Everything was just top notch of a hotel. And so the next morning, of course, I mean, I had been a little bit tipsy, I will say. And I mean, I was feeling good that night. And if you guys have seen me, you know you've seen me on my live when I've had a drink or so. You know how I can, I can get a little chit chatty, more. But no, so we ended up just going back to the hotel room. The next morning, of course, we planned to go skiing. You guys know or if you know, I don't ski. I've never skied in my life. I've always wanted to. So my coworker she was adamant. She was like, "Oh, you don't need to go to lessons. I'll show you how to ski. I'll do it. We'll and it was both me and my other coworker who have never skied, and she was like telling us, "Oh, I'll teach both of you. I'll teach both of you." So mind you, the weather was really warm for that time of year, and they were just like, it wasn't, they had said that the mountain for skiing was not really good at that point. But we did decide to go. And so we went, and of course I only had a few of the patches of snow that were open for people to go skiing. We had to take a gondola up into the mountain, and then of course had our skis and whatnot. Well, we get up there. I see a mountain of snow. And I'm like looking, I'm like, there is no flat land for me to learn how to ski. Like there is not really, like it went into a slope barely. Telling you, I've never skied before. I've never been on skis, so. And my friend was like, "It's like rollerblading. If you know how to rollerblade, you're good. You're good." I was like, "Okay, okay, we'll do it." So we did all that, but also I dressed up like it was freaking winter time in the freaking warm day of being up there. And so she basically was like, "Okay, this is what you got to do." She gave us a few instruction like, "Okay, you don't want to do this. You lift your leg. If you want to turn, you shift your leg." And I'm pretty sure you that have skied, you know how to do it. So she was kind of giving us instructions like that. Never were we really practicing any of those techniques other than just do this, don't do that. That's how, and pizza, if you anything, nothing else, just pizza. Okay, and I'm like, pizza, like, so she was basically walking us through it. Well, we weren't practicing these maneuvers as she was telling us. She was just telling us, "Okay, this is what you got to do." And then she was like, "Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and start going down." And I'm like, as soon as you got off, there was a little bit of a slope, and then there was a bigger slope, and then they were trying to figure out what's part of, like, blue or green, which one would be easier, which one would be best for us. And I'm looking like, I've not yet practiced any of this stuff, any of these moves, and you're telling me now I can go down that dang hill and start skiing like as if I know what I'm doing. And lo and behold, my coworker, the other one who was also a beginner, new, never been on skis either, she started doing it, and she looked like she was getting the hang of it. And then I started seeing her fall the first time. And I was like, okay, I just don't want to fall. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to, or anything like that. And then the next thing you know, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out my, just to get the hang of it without falling, without letting myself go. Cause I'm telling you, if I really like angled my skis to the point where I could have just gone sliding down that freaking mountain, and whatever direction I was going, I was gonna go. So, but I was trying to maneuver that way and figure that part out. Well, as soon as I was seeing her fall, I was like, okay. At first, I wasn't nervous. I was not nervous at all. And then I started feeling me sliding more and more, and I'm like, okay, I can't control this. I don't know how to control this at all. And I saw her fall down. Well, then eventually they were like, okay, let's go. Let's go. Like, and the first thing was like it wasn't steep, it was just a slope down. And it was probably a good 8 to 10 feet slope down. And then my coworker, the one that can't ski either, started going down. And she fell, I think, 2 other times as she was going down. And so at that point, she couldn't get up anymore. She could not get up. And I started going, and I was like, okay, I got this. I'm like, but I'm like trying to grip to the freaking, like, whatever, the poles, everything, to stop myself from sliding down on its own, right? And so she's falling at this point. I'm watching her fall, and I'm like, I just don't want to fall. Well, as I'm starting to go down slightly, I freak myself out and I fall over. And at that, I was like, okay, for me to get up on the poles, I of course have a messed up shoulder. I don't have any muscles like strength to even use my arm. I can't even open a jar with this arm because it's been so messed up. And I'm like, here I am, and she's telling me, okay, you got to use both, like the pole, help put the pole down, use both of them, try to, pull yourself up with the poles. And I'm like, okay, I can't even do that because I don't have strength in this arm. And so at that point, she was like, okay, just take off the ski, get the ski off. Let's get the ski off. And then you can get up, which I did. And at that point, I was just like, I'm not putting these skis back on. I'm not doing it. That's it. Done. One and done. I'm not doing it. My other coworker, as she is climbing up because I'm still trying to figure out if I want to put the skis on. I'm like, I don't want to. She's coming up. She's actually walking up the hill after falling. She comes up. She's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. She's like, I think I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna see if they will give us some lessons, and we'll do it that way. And so, of course, our other coworker, the one that was like determined to instruct us, which she is a flight instructor. Okay, she is a licensed pilot, and so she does flight charters, and she's also a flight instructor. So she was like, "No, I can teach you guys. I can." She was determined. We were like, "No," and I was like, at this point, I was like, "I'm done too. I would rather go learn from them." But also, we didn't want to hold back her. Plus, we had 2 other coworkers that ended up joining us. One was one of our executives. He was more new to skiing too, and he was like, he even told me, he's like, Jacqueline, I'm scared. He's like, I'm nervous because I told him I'm nervous. He's like, I'm nervous too. So he wasn't really that big, like a novice skier. I think he said he only skied 1 time last year and that was it. So he was nervous, but he ended up joining us, and then another coworker ended up joining us. And we were like, at that point, we were just like, we're not going to hold you guys back from having a good time skiing. You guys obviously know how to ski. We don't. Let us just go back down. We went back down. We asked about the lessons or whatever. They weren't going to have them ready until yesterday. By that time, we were already going to be ready to leave. So I did not ski. Long story short, very long story short, I did not end up skiing. Shelly, to answer your question. But it was nice. We ended up going back, taking off all of our gear. We ended up going to having lunch. We decided because at that point we had to go get ready, and we ended up having lunch. Took a nap back at the rooms. Got dressed, and then of course we had happy hour like at 5:30. No, 6:30. By the time we got ready, well, we ended up going downtown to go do a little shopping over there. So that was pretty fun. So, and then we came back, and then of course we had a happy hour, and it was just more like, let's relax before everybody has to go to small dinners, which that was another story in of itself. So yes, it was really nice, Susan, really nice. Oh, nice. Sounds like a good work trip. I miss my job sending us places they got to see. So cheap, they cut out travel unless you're management and less travel. Yeah, they spend millions on the Super Bowl, right? I know that's what I love about this company is I know eventually they will probably get to that point where they will do stuff like that, but hopefully not, Let's see. Hi, Karen. Hello. I'm gonna catch up on comments. Sorry, guys. That was a long story, and I didn't mean for it to be long. I have to go. Nice to hear you had a great time. Have an awesome and amazing evening. Good night, Marie. Thank you for joining. Hi, love. Oh, there's Andra. Let's see. All right. Everybody's saying hi and bye-bye. Let's see. Hi, Muñeca. How are you doing, Muñeca? Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's see. I've never skied before, so I would have been terrified. At least you tried. Yeah. And the thing is, I'm not going to give up. I mean, we already talked about it. Our plan is next year, before our next trip, for this, because it's a yearly trip. We decided that we're going to go ahead and book a trip to Santa Fe, and we're just going to go up to Santa Fe and take some ski lessons up there, because I don't live anywhere we're in the flatlands here, and so I don't have any way of skiing here where I live. So we're gonna drive about 6-7 hours up to Santa Fe, and then we're gonna learn how to ski there. By that time, hopefully I'll pick it up so that I can actually go skiing when we go next March to our work trip. Because I already said I'm planning on going again. It was the most fun I've had. It was well worth me going and getting to meet a lot of people again with my coworkers. It was such a fun night. I mean, fun trip. Even that small dinner trip. So the small dinners that we ended up having too. So that next night, which was Tuesday night, they organized a small group dinner. Essentially, it was all of the executives were treating each group to a nice dinner. No holds barred as far as what we wanted. Everything we wanted, we could have, basically. And so, what did I don't know what I put there, but and so we ended up having a group. Our group was about 8 of us, and so there was all not weren't grouped up with somebody in the same department. It was like you were in different departments, you were grouped together, and then you had a senior executive with you, and you got to meet them and interact with them. And then we also just got to just have dinner, drinks, and whatnot. It was so much. I had a great time with that dinner. It was nice and getting to know them one-on-one basis, because there was a couple of high up managers, and then of course the executive. So they treated us. We of course had wine. It was delicious wine. And then after that, we ended up, everybody was texting each other, like all the group, like all the groups, everybody was like, okay, we're going to go to this bar. So we ended up going to the bar that was right across the street from us. That's where we were at. And so it was quite fun to be at the but I did not take nothing as far as like an ID or nothing. Which I shouldn't say that, but I didn't take an ID. And so I would told one of the managers, I'm like, I don't even have an ID. He was like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. He was so funny. This guy was so funny. He's like, here, just take this. So he had like 2 different IDs. And I'm like, is this a fake ID? But no, he's got a high executive, I don't know, some kind of high priced ID. I'm pretty sure it's like a travel ID that he has. And he was like, "It's not a fake ID." I'm like, "Well, I don't know. I didn't. You handed it to me." And he was like, "No, don't show it to him. Don't show it. Don't give it to him." He's like, "Well, we'll make it work. We'll make it work." So yeah, I ended up getting in fine. Which, I mean, they probably were like, "Lady, your look of age, okay." But yeah, so it was a good night. We ended up having a great time that night as well. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, what did I miss on Cece? Hold on. I saw the comment and then I didn't read it. Okay, just finished feeding my mother-in-law and hubby. Had pork with nopals. With red salsa and beans. Nice. Yum. I bet you make those nopales really good. Muñeca. Huh. George was always trying to get me to eat them. There was sometimes I would eat them and I didn't like like sometimes they would be a little bit too bitter for me. And I know like other places they make them really good and I'm like I just need them to be like always good. So let's see. What are nopals? Carrying their cactus. Yeah, it's cactus. I am catching up on your skiing story. Oh my God, I can't believe you guys just went up. Yes, Andrea, we went up to like, but also everybody, because I told my controller, I told him I was like that night before at the casino, I was like, she's gonna take us up skiing. We've never skied, and she's gonna try to teach us. He just looked at us, and I could see it in his face, like, he kind of was worried. And I'm pretty sure he was thinking, I just need you guys to be at work on Thursday. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he was thinking. I don't need you guys going back with broken bones or nothing like that. So I saw that in his face. And then the next day, we told everybody that we met, like, we're going to go skiing. I'm going to learn how to ski. We told everybody. So everybody would ask us the next day, how did it go? How did it go? And we were like, we didn't make it. I was a one and done kind of girl. I was out. He was like, good, because when you told me that you guys were gonna just go up there gung ho, kind of like that, I was worried that you guys were, gonna end up getting yourselves hurt. But everybody too was telling me that because of the weather, the conditions were not great for us learning how to ski, for one. Plus the ones that were flat, the ones that we should have gone on, were basically closed down because there was no snow on the mountain at that point for those ones. So those were probably the ones that we should have been on instead of the one we went on where it was just a quick drop and we could have. And I kept looking down that because it was like one, you can go this direction, you can go this direction. This one was more steeper on the left side. The right side was a little bit more of a slope down. But I'm looking straight and there's a curve, so you had to curve around it. And I'm like, my ass is definitely going to keep going straight and I'm not even going to make that turn. I was I think that's where I was like, I'm done. There's no way I can. There's no way I can. So yeah, I did not do it. Hi, Kimmy. Hello. How are you? I need to catch up on your live. I was watching it yesterday, part of it yesterday, and then I had to end up, what was it? I can't remember what I ended up doing. I think we went to dinner, so I was like, I can't watch Kimmy right now. So let's see. I had barely gotten back from my trip for one. Everybody saying hi to Kimmy. Let's see, Nobel's. Yes, our cactus. Let's see. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, and they could be really good. The cactus, yes, they could be really good, especially with some red salsa like Muñeca mentioned. I bet you they were delicious. Hey, Susan, Kimmy's. See, we have tons and tons of nopals here. I bet. Are you still in Mexico, Cece? I'm glad I caught you on. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. I know you always. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you go live today. I think it's Eva that goes live today, unless you go sometime today. So I cannot eat nopals. My abuelita tried bleach. I know. Yeah, sometimes it just depends on how they're made. Sometimes they can become too bitter. So, yeah, it depends on how they're made, is how I can do those. But yeah. But yeah, guys, so again, Mickey's Subtrain is coming back for sure. April. And like I said, I'm gonna have a participation giveaway for those who participate. It's gonna be a basically a physical book that I'm gonna be doing for that coming up. Yeah, trying to do the pizza is not enough when you are learning, and especially if you are on a slope. Even the bunny slope is hard to learn your first time. Yeah. There was a guy that we met later on that night when after our dinner and we went to the bar, and we met him, and we were telling him the story. We were telling everybody the story, so everybody knew we were like first timers trying. But our CEO, he was laughing when we told him at casino night, because he was like, oh yeah, it was so funny seeing when all the first timers last year went and did it, but they did the lessons, and you saw them all with the little kiddies learning how to ski. And we were like, that's not gonna be us. We're gonna go learn from an adult. We were like, no, we're going to learn from those with the kitties, and they were cute anyways, so it would have been fine. But yeah, but the guy who we talked to that night later on, he was like, pizza doesn't work. He was arguing with my coworker who was like, yes, pizza works. He's like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It was so funny. He just kept telling us, no, it doesn't work. Don't believe it. It's not true. But then I haven't had menudo since she passed. Oh, I don't trust nobody else. And that's how it goes too, Kimmy. I can't eat asado because I always preferred my dad's asado. And it's hard for me to eat anybody else's asado because I always just want my dad's too. So I understand that completely, Kimmy. Who is that posted a list of the times of the lives? I need a list because I can't remember. Plus, most of you are hours ahead of me. And I can't still be at work when the lives start. Oh, Jamie, yeah, that Madi has it on her Ko-fi. But she probably has to update our time because our time shifted. We used to go in on a little bit later for our lives. So, but she may have updated it. I can't remember if she did or not, but Madi has it for sure. And I think Aisha has it too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but yeah, so, and then, I mean, of course, and I ended up leaving at 12 that Tuesday night. I will say I ended up going because I was still feeling bad from the night before. I'm telling you, the first night was like the one I went all out, and the next night I couldn't. So by 12 o'clock I was like, okay, I'm getting the shuttle. You guys, my coworker was ready to go. So we ended up leaving at 12 o'clock. And then they were both telling me the next day, yesterday before we got on the flight shoot, they were like, I'm glad you told us that you were leaving and that we followed you because they wanted to stay behind and stay longer, but they were like, they would have been feeling miserable because a lot of people on the flight home, it was like on our way there, everybody was, oh yeah, let's drink it up. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna be good doing all this fun stuff. We're living it up. All this stuff. Music was playing on the plane. Everybody was having drinks. Everybody was laughing. Good times on the plane. On the way back on the plane, it was silent. You didn't hear a peep from nobody. Few people were still drinking, but you didn't. Everybody was either asleep on the plane, feeling miserable on the plane. Everybody was just done. So, oh, that's like 7-Up cake. No one makes it like my granny did. I miss eating that cake. Yeah, yeah, I know like all of us we pretty much have that those certain things that we um cannot have because it I mean, of course we just miss, our parents or our grandparents that made those specific things for us. So I have a few of those things that I can't do for sure. Y'all went balls to the wall. Walls for a turning burn to Colorado turn and burn. Yeah, yeah. And it was funny because today at work, because I'm telling you guys, like my work, I love the company. They just do so much for us, but also for customers, that do business with us. We have a customer who once a month, I don't know if it's once a month, I think it's once a month, they'll have like coffee hour for us. So of course we all went down at 2 o'clock to have they'll basically it's like a little coffee shop where you get to go get coffee and whatnot, as a appreciation. And we saw a lot of the people that went on the trip with, and everybody was just like, you could see that some people were just still like, oh my gosh, like feeling miserable. Everybody was feeling a little bit miserable, but it was a fun trip. I plan on going again. I definitely want to learn how to ski. I'm not going to give up on not learning how to ski, and and will I will conquer that mountain one day. So, but it was a blast, and I feel like I needed that trip, and I feel a lot refreshed from that trip. Um, Never would I have expected to have been on a trip like that, but as far as like with work and stuff like that. So it was really nice to be able to have that interaction, get to meet new people and stuff like that. Sounds like you civilians can't party like military do. I bet, Andrew, I bet you, yeah. Well, I can't do it. There was one guy, and they said he was the one that basically slept out of out in the hall of the hotel last year because he lost everything. His ID, his wallet, I think his passport at one point, and he traveled a lot. And he slept out in the hotel. Well, he was there again this year, and he freaking was. I mean, if you ever want to he was um oh, sorry. I hear my son coming in. But he was buying shots one after the other that night, and it was like the drinks were just crazy. The drinks were, but they did ask the charter. They did ask the charter, the flight attendants of the charter, like if they felt like they were out of control or anything like that, and they said that they topped one of the MLB teams. And I was like, oh, what? Like the MLB teams? I'm like, I would think that they would be going a lot harder than. And no, some of those guys were going hard on that plane. Yeah, I'm glad you went. I am too. I am too. I'm glad I went. First of many is what I said. I love 7-Up cake and sock it to me cake. For sure. Yeah, 7-Up cakes does sound good right now. I'm already thinking about it now. Let's see. I have my earpod. Oh, well, there's Lovey. Lovey's back. Lovey's back. So, how much of that did you get, Mari? But yeah, guys. So that was my story. And I'm sticking to it. No, I had a good time, I will say, but it doesn't change the fact that I still think my boss my boss over there is still looking hot. He was looking good. He was looking good. I still need to get a picture so I could show him. But yeah, even me and my coworker, she's in revenue, and she was like, me and her were talking. We were like, oh my gosh, he's such a good looking man. Falls to the wall. Someone's sleeping outside. Yeah, yeah. They were like, and my coworker had asked him like, "Are we gonna have another night like that?" He's like, "Or did you give up from last year?" He's like, "Never, never will I give up." And he did go hard. Hi, Billy Rose. We'll watch replay. Still out of town. Okay, Billy Rose. Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you for popping in. But yeah, guys. So one thing I did. So I mentioned the Mickey subtrain coming in. Another thing coming in to play is, of course, me and Mari. We are doing, of course, the lovely duck challenge that Duck Days that Beijing Girl Budgets Kimmy is doing, hosting. And so this is our lovely dueling ducks with Budgeting Besties MJ. So this is our lovely challenge that we entered into the contest. And you guys can go get that on our link on our Ko-fi page. It is the Budgeting Besties MJ. It's not mine or Mari's separate one. It's ours combined. So we do have a combined one. So it is the Budgeting Besties MJ, and I will have it linked up. I mean, it's linked in some of my stuff, but I will. Let me see if I can get it linked. I'll get it linked real quick. Hold on. I know Mari's busy, so Jamie live schedule. See, there's Mari. She got that live schedule. Sweet Billy Rose, bum bum bum. I feel like it seems like I've been on like off forever. It just doesn't seem the same. Like lives. I need to catch up with everybody's lives and videos. I have not done that. So that's what I told Mari yesterday. I was like, this week I plan on catching up on everybody. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go. Just got called out by the daughter-in-law. Hi, Karen. Hit the thumbs up. Gotta go. Los quiero mucho. Ciao for now. Here is Ducky Link. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mari. Yeah, so, but yeah, so it's basically 3 different challenges. You step 1, piano lessons. You gotta be the first one to complete this challenges as far as your piano lessons. And then the second part is you get to do the duel of the piano, and first one to get to 25 basically is the winner. And so it does come with lovely cards that you get to draw to determine who gets to play and save that money. And then also we have our lovely second deck of cards where you get to either roll the colorful die, that if you have colorful die, or you can go by numbers depending on what you have. And then you can also lose turns and lose that money, so it takes away from the 25 at that point. But yeah, we are so just funny about the poop emoji that we that we have on our little cards, along with our little colorful die card. So that's how that goes. But me and Mari are going to be either, we might go on Mari's live, I think. I might just jump on for her live just a little bit to show you guys how we're going to be playing this. But also, what else? Or we might have a video as well. I'm not sure. Me and Mari still have to talk about that, because that's one thing me and her have to talk about. Since I've been out of town, we haven't been able to do that. So, but it is on our link, guys. Go check it out. And we will be entering the contest for that. So you guys definitely go vote for your favorites. And yeah, that's what we got so far. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish up our last week of our group play here. So this is our Thursday group play that I created for March. I will have a new one for April before next week's live, and see what I give you guys at that point, create for you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna finish week 3. As far as my question, I need to find my. Let me get my. I'm like, ooh, where's my questions? The trivia question, as far as anybody who participates will receive this as a Jewel Savings giveaway. It's a cute sparkle, say sparkle shine with my girl budgeting giveaway, and you basically can have this for those who participate in that giveaway. And then also those who do the trivia, you guys, and I forgot to get that part. Where is it at? I will be also giving you guys, for those who participate in the trivia, and I will be doing a drawing for that, and there's going to be a physical giveaway that will consist of, I'm going to show you parts of it because I don't know where the other parts. So I'm going to be giving you guys a set of these lovely prop bills, along with the savings challenge, which I'll find it here probably in between the live, because I misplaced it and I don't know what I did with it. Let me see. Let me get the prop bills. But yeah, you'll get a whole a set of prop bills that I'm gonna have eventually on my shop. So this is new prop bills that I'm creating, and I will have available once I get my shop back open and ready. Trying to find all the bills that I made with this. Okay. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. I am missing the smaller bills, but this one is going to be part of it, included in it. So it's going to be $100 prop bill. You have yours truly. So it is front and back. So these will be laminated whenever whoever participates in that giveaway and wins, you guys will get each of these. It's going to be from this one. I have to fix, but it's going to be 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. And you guys will get these. These are mine, but I have other ones that I am going to be laminating, and those are going to be still part of the giveaway, along with the savings challenge that I'm going to give away for the trivia part of this group play. Whew, I'm still in Mexico. I go back next month. Oh, cool. Oh, nice, Muñeca. For about a month. Oh, yeah, that's right. You go back and forth a lot. That's right. My hubby says there is a time to cut them, and some people cut the nopals that are not good to cook. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Shelly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this. Let me get the trivia up because for the question for this week, and I'm gonna go ahead and so it's 3 different questions you guys got. I know some of y'all put the comment after the live last week, so I appreciate you guys doing that. Let me get the trivia question for today pulled up for everybody. Let's see. Guys, did y'all see my Easter, my Good Friday giveaway as well? I have one of those. I have that going around too for those who want to save for Easter or just for whatever really for you. But I did make a Good Friday Easter savings. That is free on my Ko-fi for those who want to have that. And I'll get the link for that here in a minute. I'm just trying to find my trivia. Oh, what did I do with it? Maybe this is it. Come on. And we'll finish week 1 right now. Week 3, and then we'll go into the week 4 of the roll and save. Yeah, separate it. Okay. Awesome. Oh, you need to print it, Muñeca? Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys got it. But Shelly, did you see that my order? I just want to make sure it went through. I just want to make sure. My order that I placed with you. Let's see. Oh, where's my questions? Let me see where it's at. Oh, everything is going so slow right now. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I'm in no rush. I didn't want to, but I just wanted to make sure it went through. That's all. I don't want you thinking that I'm making you get it ready. You don't have to get it ready right now. Because I was like, hurry up. I was trying to submit it, but sometimes to order through Ko-fi, it's a little bit different. Let's see. Let me go in here real quick. Find those trivia questions. And guys, please don't forget to hit the like. Let's see if I can get my refresh. You're welcome. Thank you, Shelly. I have some ready to go. Awesome. Okay. All right. Prepping your order and blinging dice. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's see. All right, so here is the question of today, guys. And I'm only gonna have 3 trivia questions, because it's only gonna be, this is the 3rd week, so you guys would just need to answer those 3 questions in order to qualify for the giveaway. In order to participate in the giveaway, also remember you have to be 18 years or older. And then you have to be, of course, US only for the physical item. I will be only sending that to US only. Also, you have to be a public subscriber to participate. So make sure you guys are set at public subscriber, which I think most of you are, unless somebody's new here. But you have to be publicly subscribed, meaning your name has to have the little red icon on my channel. So if you guys aren't familiar with that, if you have your settings for subscriber listed as private, all the channels can know when they're public is whenever they have the little picture, the YouTube icon next to their name. So that's how we know you are publicly subscribed. So if you have those settings set a private, it will not show that you're publicly to us. So just remember that. Keep that in mind whenever you do any kind of giveaway. With most channels, they ask for that. So always check that. But yeah, so, and again, US only for physical. If there is an international winner, I will send that as a digital download as opposed to physical. So and that's only for the trivia question giveaway. This you guys, whoever participates in this, will also get this by giving me all the number sequence that we had in order to be able to get this as a freebie, as a digital download. Keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Yes, I always liked like. Thank you, Muñeca. Appreciate that. Okay, so the question of today is, hopefully you guys, this one, I think it's pretty easy. So, question for today is, what crystal is green and linked to money or luck? Okay. Is it A, black obsidian? Hello. I just gave y'all that. B, labradorite. C, quartz. Or D, adventuring. Okay. Again, that's what crystal is often, or what crystal is green and linked to money or luck. Your options are obsidian, labradorite, labradorite. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Labradorite. Yeah. Quartz or adventuring. Okay. So how that works is, guys, after the live, of course, you can answer here too during the live, but also after the live, I need you to put that hashtag, your answer. And that's the only way I'm going to be able to determine that you answered all 3 questions during the live, and in order to be participating into the giveaway for that specific one-of-a-kind giveaway that I'm going to have for whoever wins. Okay. But yeah, that's your question. That is your question of tonight. So we got that out of the way. Next up is what is it? Oh, this. So our Thursday Joel group. Well, Misha, my roller is not here tonight. Hopefully Misha's doing okay. I know she hadn't been doing too good, so hopefully, if you guys have seen her, hopefully she's doing good. Plus I haven't been on live, so I don't know if she's been around, but I know last week she was pretty sick, so. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and roll a D4 for this one. Look at Shelly's crafty corner. Got her answer. Okay, Shelly, I appreciate that. If you want to do a D4 for me, we just need a D4 for our week 3 roll. I'm like, I had to order me another D3 die. I lost my D3. And I was like, that was probably the only die that I needed in all my stash dies. And Shelly got that 1, and that is correct, Shelly. So I will say 1 is correct. So we're doing these as quarters. So we're gonna be putting 1 quarter. If I can find my pants. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got 1 for that last circle in week 3. All right, and so Shelly, if I could get, and that is right. So your total for that one is 10, and that was it for week 3. Week 2 was 3, 4, 5, 6. And week 1 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 for week 1. So 5, 6, 10. We are going to be doing 4. Shelly, if I can go ahead and get you to roll 3 of the numbers on D4, and then I will give you that 4th number. Let me make sure I have it, the sequence right. The number sequence right. So we still owe a quarter, so I owe a quarter right now. Okay, 4. Awesome. Good to go, good to go. We got another 4. Okay. So that's 8. All right. So the last one is going to be, the last circle is going to be 0. So 4, 4, 3, 0 is the last one. And your total for that one is going to be 1 or 11. Okay. So it's 5, 6, 10, 11. Again, to get this one, you guys will go ahead and just, you can either email it to me, this number sequence that I gave for week 1, 2, 3, and 4, in order to get this as a digital download for yourself to save with. And yes, guys, it is a little bit high dollar savings, but I think this, you could use this as a long-term savings, or you can also just split it in half where you combine the two numbers, like 1 and 5, 6, or however you want to save for it. But I decided to make this one a little bit higher since we did this as a quarter save. That's just the way we're gonna do it. But yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and add our 1 quarter. So that's 11 plus 1 is 12 quarters. So that is what? That is $3. We're gonna be adding to this savings. So let me get my $3 here. 1, 2, 3. Make sure there's not star notes, no star notes. And that is it for this group play. So what have we saved so far for our group play this month? In total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 is what we saved for our group play. Yay. Awesome. Let me write that down. So $8 saved for 3. What is today? 26. 26. And that one is done. Yay. I wish I could. Let me see if I could put mine. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see if I could play some music with it. Let's see. And I don't think I can. I thought I had it in here somewhere. I don't. Nope. Okay. I was gonna play the lovely, we roll for it, we scratch for it, we save for it. But can't. But this is gonna be a tiny savings. So for the tinies, of course, we save 25 cents. So I'm gonna go ahead and track that here. So it is 326, 26. The savings challenge is, of course, what is it? The Thursday group play for March. And we're saving $8 for it. And that one goes 25 cents for the tinies. That's how those work. Those ones work pretty easy. So I've been texting Misha and she is feeling a little bit sad. Oh no. I know I had messaged her last week whenever she was still feeling like because I remember she was live. She was on the live one of the days, and then I noticed she hadn't been on and then I messaged her and I know she was sick, but I know she goes through it, and poor girl. I just hope she's okay. So this is of course done. We're done with the group play. You guys will also get a new group play for next month. Hopefully by Monday I'll have it. If not, I'll have it ready by Thursday next week. But yes, if we could just send a little good vibes to Misha, making sure, you know, hopefully to everybody, anybody who's going through something. If you guys are, we want to send that positive energy. You know, guys, how I am about positive energy, about good vibes, about being positive, about empowering each other rather than, you know, bringing people down. We don't want to do that, especially because it does, in my opinion, it does come back on you. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into the randomizer. And I forgot to pull my cash out. So let me do that right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did go to the bank earlier. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20. Yay. 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Well, I'm glad you've been messaging her, Muñeca. I'm glad. Because I know I haven't checked up on anybody this week. I chatted with her yesterday. I let her know that her birthday gift will arrive on Saturday. Oh, that's right. Her birthday's tomorrow. So definitely, if you can, send her a birthday wish tomorrow. I'll probably post something and I'll definitely be sending her a birthday wish. Just get her in those good spirits. I know she goes through it, so. All right, let's count our cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 going in to play. And I was gonna change the order of these numbers, but since I started it last week with my lovely tabs, courtesy of Danny at Crackle Budgets, I decided I'm just gonna keep it like this for the randomizer today. And let's go ahead and do that. I got my D12 going on here, so we can go ahead and definitely roll the D for this. Okay, first is number 2, which is makeup. No, it's hair. We got 2 again for hair. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. We got 12, which is going to go all the way to Christmas. Number 9 for Valentine's Day. We got 11 for Thanksgiving. We got 12 for Christmas again, which is good. These two really need it. Number 7 is massage. We got 11 again for Thanksgiving. 7, oh dang, 7 too. We got 6 for Paw Patrol, which I think Paw Patrol is almost done. We got 9 for Valentine's. We got 4 for Boutique. We got 7 for massage. Number 1, that is makeup. We have 2. Number 2. Number 2 is hair. Number 5 is small business. Number 10 is Halloween. Oh, I think Halloween's the one that's almost done too. Number 1. And let's see, number 2. Wait, that was number 2. So number 2, that will stay there and I'll add that to the 1. I put it in the wrong place. All right, number 1 is getting that last dollar. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and count our cash. See what we have saved for each of these. She is getting better, she said. Oh, okay, awesome. Glad to hear that, because telling you guys, whenever you guys disappear on us, it's like, where are they? What happened? What happened? Okay, so first is makeup. Makeup got $3 today, so it should have... I don't know what I'm doing with all my pins. I keep putting them down somewhere. All right, here's our pin. I mean, makeup is gonna have should have $75 in it. So we have 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. $75 for makeup, and I get to color in an icon. Okay, let me get my markers because definitely had to put these away while I was gone. My little monster granddaughter, she loves coming in here and grabbing all my markers. And sometimes I've caught her and she has marker all over her arms, so I have to hide them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, $75. Yes, look, and we're almost 1 row left. 1 row. All right, next up is hair. Hair got $1, $2, $3, $4 today. So hair should have, ooh, look at this, $89 for hair. My gosh, 11 away, 11 away. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89. Yay. All right. Next up is, oh, I got stuck. Okay, next up, nails did not get anything today, but it should have $78. Boutique had $1, and it should have $83. I did not realize this one had a high number count today as well. So 20, 40, 60, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Oh, that's what I got, $83. And the only one is left is $20 on here, so we're good on that. All right, next up is small business. Small business got $1, so it should have $77 in its name. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. And I also forgot, guys, I'm going to introduce some, well, if you guys caught my video from the Dollar Tree, I'm going to start bringing that, I think, into my live play. And I'll explain that to you here in a minute after I'm done counting. Up next is Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol had $1. So it has $6 or $86 saved up. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 82, 83, 84, 85, $86 for Paw Patrol. The only one I have left is this 20 as well, so that's just a big number. So we won't color in anything there. Massage has $3, so it should have $79. Tells me I won't be coloring an icon. But we're almost to 80. That's good, that's good. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. All right, New Year's did not get anything today, but it should have 79 as well. Valentine's got 2 today, and it hit $70 today. So I think I can color in icons. Let's see, we have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Is that what I? Yeah, 70. So I think I can color in. See, that's so 10, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So I get to color in a red heart for a 5 to get that 70. Look at that. Almost. Done with this row, and then we'll have just that row left. All right, next up is the Halloween. Halloween got $1. Ah, look at that. So we're at $93 for Halloween. Dang it, I was thinking we were going to have a little bit more for this one today to have at least get it closer. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. $93. All right. 93. So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I should. I don't know why I didn't have that one colored, but it should be colored in. Okay. Because we should have at least these 4 left over because they're even numbers. Okay. That one's done. Thanksgiving got 2. Thanksgiving needs to catch up. For real. So it should have $66. So I can color in 1 pumpkin today. 20, 40, 60, no. 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 64, 65, 66. Yeah. Let me color in 1 icon because we hit a 5. Because I've got 5, 10, 15, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. All right. Let me get my orange. You glad I'm almost done? Oh, wait. This is not the right orange. Let me get back. All right. There we go. All right. Last but not least is Christmas. Christmas is getting $2 to its name. Christmas, $69 is what we should have for Christmas. No coloring in. So we have 20, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 54, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, $69. Almost to coloring in a 5. Not yet. And that is it for the randomizer. Yay. We are done for today, for this week. And hopefully you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and switch them up while I'm on the live right now. So for next week, we will have different numbers for each of these. So I'm going to be moving numbers around on here. You guys are going to see that. And I'm just going to be moving random. Let's just grab them all off of here. Again, these are all from Craftco Budgets. Danny, you can go check and see what she has available. I know she had sold out of some. But definitely go check out what Danny has still available for these cute paper clips that she made for numbers. I'm just going to be randomly putting these in every direction. 1 through 12, moving them around to randomize them. Which may be more confusing next week when I come to this. I'm trying to tab through all of these. Oops, that's backwards. Okay. Well, there's Nova doing a flyby. She's just coming by real quick. We got number 9 here. All right. Let me make sure. Number 11 here. Put 12 here. Okay. Number 4. So these will be my randomizers next week. I like that. I like that. Number 6 and number 10 will be number Christmas. Oh, and I got that backwards too. All right. All right. So we do have this ready for next week's randomizer. Switched them around. Okay. Up next we have, what do we have? I was going to show you guys something. Oh. So you guys, if you did catch that video where I made, basically it was like a Dollar Tree, an easy way to make 100 envelope savings without breaking the bank. That was on my video, I think last week or maybe over the weekend, but I did make a lovely 100 savings using Dollar Tree items. I was like, I've yet to start a 100 savings challenge myself, just because of the fear of doing kinds, you know, it is a overwhelmingly probably big savings, right? You're saving $5,000 within this savings challenge. So I decided to make this lovely do-it-yourself kind of savings, easy way to go make a challenge so that you don't have to break the bank by buying 100 savings challenge, you know, just, you know, you don't, for those who can't afford to really do it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do, and for mine, I put all of these lovely index cards, colorful, and I put numbers in them. And so in most of these, they do have a different kind of way to save for this 100 savings challenge. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and just grab a card real quick. And just randomly through here. And I'm just going to save for it real quick. So I'm pulling out, ooh, I just pulled that out wrong. Where's my 27? Okay, there's 26. Okay. So I get in a 26 card. For this one, we're gonna go ahead and do just random cards that were in with this one for 26. You know what? I should just leave that in here like this. I don't know why I pulled it out, but let's put it back like that. Okay, so it's a 26 here. And what I did, yep, I watched it. I created a 100 envelope challenge, just saving 1s, 2s, and 5s. Nice, Shelly. I like that. I like that idea. Yeah, because I know, like, I mean, it just gets overwhelming to try to be doing a 100 savings challenge. And this is just this was all less than $10. Like, I think I spent $7.50 on this just to make it myself. And it was so much easier. Is that Danny? Look at, hi, Danny. How are you? I'm back from my trip, Danny. Recouped and ready and refreshed. I hope your trip, I know you went to Kentucky, I believe, for a funeral. I hope it went well. And I mean, I know you got to say your goodbyes, but glad to see if you are back. I don't know if you're still out of town or not, but welcome, Danny. Everybody saying hi to Danny. I just never posted it when I started saving. Oh, okay. You should have, Shelly, you should. How are you feeling? Oh, that's right. You had your surgery. Out of it, but here at no pain yet. Oh, that's right. Was it today, Danny? I thought it was scheduled for tomorrow, but you had it to. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're up and out. I mean, of it a little bit, and hopefully the pain won't be too bad whenever it does kick in after I know everything wears off. So, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here with me. Good. Let's keep it that way. Right. Right. The pain, yes. But yeah, so anyways, guys, so this is how I made it. Basically, I put all these different colorful index cards. I put numbers on them. And then I basically just grabbed, just to be a little bit different, something you could do, you know, at the Dollar Tree. You can go and grab all of these lovely different cards, as far as like learning cards, right? Math cards. I ended up grabbing these princess ones and I put them in here. I was like, I'm going to use this as a way to save for each of those numbers. I do have like, I believe all of them have numbers, and I got a mix of different kinds of numbers, whether they take away or adding. But this is how I'm going to be saving for these. I'm just going to grab them, cards out of here that pertain to each of these numbers, whether it's 26, in which I pulled, and I'm just gonna save for either one of the numbers or both numbers. So on here it has 11 minus 2, and I figure this too was a way you guys could also incorporate it into savings with your kids, your grandkids, to get them hopefully like learning how to play math, especially your little ones that might be going into school. But also teaching them at a young age, because I do plan on doing this with my granddaughter. Having her start learning how to save, but also learning how to play math. So I decided to do it this way, easy for me. So we have 9 minus 8, of course, is 1. We have 11 minus 3, 8 is 3. So I'm going to put $4 toward this savings for today, because I've already started it. And on some of these challenges, I've already added from my last video, the video I created on this. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and start saving for that. So $1, $2, $3, $4 is going in to my lovely 100 on the cheap savings challenge that I'm DIY'd myself. You know, don't break the bank to get a savings challenge to save 100. So, and I even put little sparkle on it just to, you know, gushy it up for myself. But I'm putting $4 into that, and that is going to be my. I'm not gonna. This is going to be the thing that I'm going to use to get to 100 savings. So I think will keep me motivated, keep me to push forward on it, because I've yet to tackle 100 savings challenge myself. So I think this will be a good thing for me to do, and, you know, start incorporating it in an easy way for yourself. But yeah, I might after the launch I just did. Okay, Shelly, awesome. Yeah, so I like that idea. Yeah, I know. I was like, when I saw those cards, I was like, you know, I could incorporate these, because they're all throughout. I mean, you saw the video. I have all different kinds of like adding cards. See, we have the plus, and I just mixed them all up in here, you know, to make sure that I'm, you know, I can just grab a card out of it, do what I need to do as far as save for it, and then I add it toward each of the savings. So, oh, I should have wrote it on the 26th. And on these two, I am going to be doing affirmations to the cards when I save for them as well. So I'm going to put, let's see. Let me go ahead and put that I put $4. I did 1 and 3. I'm updated. 326, 26. So equals 4. And an affirmation for myself this week, I'm going to say, wait, what? Let me think of an affirmation. Let's say, I am worthy of financial happiness. So I decided what I'm going to do with this is basically with the index cards, I mean, make use of them. Either putting an affirmation, putting a Bible verse, or favorite quotes, or anything like that that you want to put on this. I want to go ahead and put something like that just to keep myself motivated to keep pushing forward to saving for this, since I've never tackled this. It always seemed to overwhelm me, to want to try to tackle this. It's $5,000 that you're going to save at the end of the day. And yes, it might take a good while, maybe a couple years, if depending on how much you want to, invest in it. But I think this will help me keep pushing forward by doing the affirmations, putting affirmations toward it, and just keep pushing myself to do it. Let me see. Oh, I might, you know what, Danny, I'm gonna put that too. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put your name and your quote, "I love money and money loves me," as an affirmation. And guys, don't feel free. I mean, anytime I'm gonna bring this to my live every time to add just a little bit of portion of it to it, each time. And it'll just be one time that investment that I put on that for that day, just so I can keep pushing forward on it. And I don't have to go and put $100 toward it. I can break it down to whatever I need to. At least I know I'm putting money toward that. So I love money and money loves me. And I put your name by it, Danny. But I think this will also give that positive reinforcement to keep pushing forward. And once you say, if you can keep saying positive things, positive affirmations, positive manifestations, you definitely start feeling the effects of it. So that was just something I decided to do for this. So this will be coming out every week on my Thursday live for sure. So, but yeah, guys, so that is pretty much it. I caught you guys up on my story of me trying to ski in Colorado, and that was a no-go. The drunken fun that we had with a lot of my coworkers on my trip, that was a lot of fun. So it took me 1 year and 3 months to complete. That's freaking awesome, Danny. And I saw when you did it on your live, when you pulled all that cash out, it was like, it's refreshing, and it does help motivate people. And when I saw that too, I was like, man, I really want to tackle that. I think that helped me push me over the edge to just, do it. But also I was like, I don't want to, I want to come up with the alternate way to save for it, so that it keeps me pushing forward. And I love these little index boxes kind of cards, and then you can add whatever you want. I mean, I will eventually add more stuff to this just to keep me different things, pulling out different cards and whatnot. My son, he's over here peeking at me. I think it's his way of telling me he's ready for me to be off. Or just bugging me. But yeah, guys, so you guys will see this again on my live every Thursday. April will be coming out for the group play, so I will have something different for you guys. Don't forget the trivia question after the live. Leave your answers, hashtag for that answer, the question. Those 3 question trivias will qualify you guys for the prop money that I'm going to be sending out as a physical item for those in the US. And I forgot to show you guys the physical item, the challenge. Let me see if I can find that before I forget. Forget. Danny, how are you doing? How did your surgery go? I mean, the doctor said everything looks good. I mean, that you're going to be okay after this, hopefully. Hopefully. And pray that it does. Oh, I don't seem to have it. Yeah, okay. I think this was okay. This is not all of it, but this is part of it. So this is what y'all will be getting with those prop bills for those physical orders, whoever wins that giveaway. But see, I made this cute little roll and save. It is envelope style, so it will become an envelope, but also, and there's another one portion. I think there's like 2 or 3 of these, 2 other ones, but also this. So this one you save for all of the amounts here plus $15 saved. So all 1, 2, 3, 5 saved. And then there's a couple of other ones that will come with this as well. I don't know what I did with them. They should have been here. But yes, they will. That will be part of the giveaway. So you get the prop bills along with those lovely savings challenges. If you guys didn't see them, let me just put them all here. So these are them. These will come laminated as well. But you'll get the... This is not them. What did I do with them? Yeah, these are them. So you'll get 50, the 20, 100, 50. You'll get all the bills basically. Oh, here's a 10. Look, there's my 10. Do I have my 5 and 1? Oh, there's the 50. So you'll get the 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 prop bills that I made that are going to be laminated along with the roll and saves. There are going to be 4 of these in total. So you'll get, and they all have different types of roll and saves. So, but that will be it. That will go with the trivia. Okay. Oh, did I miss? I missed a bunch of comments. I like that idea. Okay. I love my, oh, I got that. It got that. Okay. I did small challenges that filtered them into it starting with the 100. Nice. See, yeah, I mean, that's so much easier than trying to put 100 all into it. And I get like people, but I also know like, you remember those binders that came out for the 100 and they became like a big hit, right? And I'm like, I get that, but nobody really wants to put 190, 95 all into one time, even though we would love to, but for a lot of us, it's not feasible to do that. So it's been a great idea that whoever came up with that concept, to break it down that way. I mean, obviously, Danny, you did it for a year and a half, so I would say you've been doing it. So that's awesome that you were able to do it that way. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to tackle it. Yes, all good. Awesome. That's great. Great to hear. You're on the mend, and hopefully your shoulder will be fine and all will be good. Let's see. Cute. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. But Shelly, did I didn't order any physical, I mean digital downloads. They were all physical, right? I think so. Who did I order a physical item? I mean digital item from? Oh, I got it from Drew. I got his 7 virtues and 7 sins, I think. I want to do that, but I think that's going to be played in later on in the year for those ones. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for today's live. I hope I kept y'all entertained. I hope I kept you entertained. I hope you enjoyed my live. I hope you guys, I didn't miss hanging out with you guys. And I did think about y'all when I was out and about, but also I had a good time out and about. But yeah, guys, so real quick question. Anybody here who has anything new on their Ko-fis? Or anything new on their channel. No, Etsy shops, anything new on their shops, basically. Guys, let me know if you have anything new so I can go check it out, because I'm looking to order more stuff. I got stuff from Shelly coming. I ordered some other stuff. I know from Drew coming. And I have, I think, a couple of other things coming. But let me know. Oh my gosh, you placed a huge order from Mari. I know. I can't wait to get her stuff. I loved what she came up with. What all did, I mean, if you want to share, Danny, what all did you get? Was it all her new stuff? Because I know I'm wanting all of it. Let's see. It was fun. Missed you, but glad you had fun. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I know whenever you texted me the other night, I was like, oh, Shelly. Let's see. Now waiting for your drop, girly. Oh, I know. Okay. Do I want to do a teaser? I can't. Almost. So I will say there's going to be some kind of zippers concept. It's a zipper. I don't have it put together yet, but it is. Of course, you guys know I'm going to have the boxes, the big boxes. So Mari has the small boxes of the colorful boxes. I'm going to have the big boxes, and they're actually going to come inside of a box. I guess I could show you that part. Let me do a teaser. I'll do a teaser. Let me go get it real quick. One of them, at least. So you guys will actually really get like the first look on this. But this one, I think it's not done. It's just partially done. Yeah, this one is definitely, because I'm adding more stuff to it. And this is not done. This is why I'm like, I'll just give y'all a little bit of a teaser. Sorry for the noise. I know that bag can. But yeah, guys, these are pretty much them. The boxes. Okay, this is partial the boxes. You get actually this box within box. The box is within the box. So, and yeah, I have quite a bit of these. So I will show y'all one of the boxes, what it has. It's not complete yet, but it's partially complete. Okay, so you guys get first dibs to look. Almost all of the new stuff. I bet. Oh my gosh, she did so amazing on her stuff. Yes. So this is partially it. This is not done, but yeah, so this is kind of a snippet of it, of what's to come. Okay. So you guys look. Okay, so this is basically my scratch offs on these. So you're gonna get a bunch of scratch offs for sure. So this is partial of one of the scratch offs. I don't know, the glare. Then we have these scratch offs as well. Yes. And then also we have the mix the potion. It's like shut the box. And then we have also a roll and save. And then also for this, another like kind of shut the box kind of savings. But also you get this cute little tracker to save with it. And there's going to be more stuff added to it. So there, pretty much all of the boxes, yeah, will have some stuff all in here. This one is almost done. I just have to finalize with a couple of other things that are going to be going into it, adding to it and stuff like that. I am adding a lot more stuff to this. But you definitely will be getting a lot of a variety of different scratch offs and roll and saves, as well as like Shut the Box, random kind of games concepts on here. So yeah, and there are like kind of like a pastel neon color of savings. I will say, look at the purple. Okay, I'll show you the purple one. So look at the purple. I love the purple one with the little scratch offs on it, and the purple fairies. I know I should not wait. I should wait, but I'm like, I'm so eager to freaking get these done, but it's been a minute. So I'm still working on finalizing a couple of these other things that are going to go in here, because I do want to give y'all a variety of stuff that will go into those. But yeah, guys, that is, and those are the big like A5 size. Okay. So there's A5 on those. Those are going to be A5. And I am also going to be having A5 of the darker, bolder colors, like the ones that Madi has, but mine are going to be the A5 on those. And those are going to have a lot of other different ones. I love me a witch. And purple, you know. Well, all of those ones are going to be witched and fairy based. So yeah, that's what and then I have a different variation for the other ones that are going to be coming in play. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on. I'm getting them all done. I just wanted to make sure I had all of the colors ready. And then also I have those aren't the only boxes I have, guys. There is a different kind of box that I got that you guys are going to see when I get those ones done. But those will also be coming into play as well. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You guys got to get the teaser. Anybody who watched up to this point, you guys got the privilege to see that. So glad you were here for that. But yeah, guys, so I'm pretty much done for the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I will definitely be catching up on lives. I know I gotta go watch Danny's live from Monday for sure. Tuesday as well. Since I'm back on my trip, I can catch up from everybody. Cute. Oh, thank you, Jamie. And so yeah, but also guys, Mickey's Subtrain again. If you want to participate in that again, I will be doing that come April. So Mickey's Subtrain, it's for all channels who want to participate to help grow their channel, get to meet new channels. Also for anybody who wants to participate. I'm also going to be doing a participation giveaway for this one. So you guys will get a physical book that pertains to Mickey's Subtrain. So if you guys can see the color concept, color theme that pertains to that, that's pretty much what the book is going to give you a glimpse of for the physical item. Again, US only for physical, 18 or years or older to participate, as well as a YouTube public subscriber of mine. So, but that will be coming in April, probably Sunday. I'm thinking I might release it on Sunday. So everybody who participates gets to take part in that. So, but with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live. I hope I had a pleasure hanging out with you guys. It feels like forever. I do miss you guys. And me and Madi, of course, Madi will be live tomorrow. It feels weird that I'm saying Friday because it feels like the weekend to me already. But Madi will be live tomorrow. If Andra might be live tomorrow, I think she should be live tomorrow as well. But yeah, guys, so come Sunday, I will be doing the Mickey Subtrain new group play. I will be back with Madi on our Tuesday, Wednesday live, and I hope you guys have a great week, rest of your week. And what else? What am I missing? I just want to make sure happy you are back and had a good trip. Oh yes, Karen, thank you. I appreciate that. But also I need to go ahead and do the Rocked Out magazine as well. So I'll be doing a video on that. Trying to I want to make sure I stay on track with that one. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a great weekend to come, and I will see y'all on whoever live comes next. Eva's probably going live right now, if not already on. But I will see you guys on the next live, and hope you guys have a great one. Much bukus and bukus of love to you all. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and just being here supporting me as always. Love you guys so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Good night. Good night. See you on the next one. Horrible singing. Bye, guys.